Once upon a time in the land of Canaan, there was a small village at the foot of a hill, surrounded by a lush and beautiful forest. The villagers were kind-hearted and devoted to their faith. Every day, they went to the forest to collect wood for their fires and to gather food. In the heart of the forest, there was a humble tree that stood out from the others. Unlike the towering cedars and the mighty oaks, the humble tree was small and twisted, with few branches and even fewer leaves. The other trees often mocked the humble tree for its modest appearance, but it remained quiet and gentle, accepting the taunts with grace. One day, the village priest, a wise and venerable man, ventured into the forest to seek guidance from God. As he walks among the trees, he came upon the humble tree and noticed how it stood apart from the others. He was struck by the tree's unassuming presence and decided to sit under its sparse shade to meditate. As the priest sat beneath the humble tree, a soft, warm light began to fill the forest. The priest opened his eyes and saw that the light emanated from the humble tree. It was then that the voice of God spoke to him, saying, "My child, I have chosen this tree to teach you and your people a lesson about humility and compassion." The priest, filled with awe, asked, "But Lord, why choose such a small and unremarkable tree for this lesson?" God replied, "It is not the size or the beauty of the tree that matters, but the love and humility it holds in its heart. This humble tree has never sought to be greater than its neighbors, nor has it ever judged them for their flaws. Its roots run deep and its spirit is strong. It is a living example of the virtues I wish to instill in my children." The priest bowed his head in reverence, understanding the wisdom of God's message. He returned to the village and shared the parable of the humble tree with the villagers. They listened intently and began to see the value in humility, kindness, and compassion. From that day forward, the villagers treated one another with greater love and respect, and the humble tree became a symbol of their faith. They often visited the tree to pray and give thanks, and it continued to provide them with wisdom and guidance in their daily lives. The humble tree, though still small and twisted, grew strong and healthy, its roots reaching deep into the earth, connecting it to the very essence of life. And the villagers learned that true greatness was not measured by size or beauty, but by the love and humility that filled one's heart.